Our daily devotional today is Trusting God Day by Day, May 31st. Secrets can make you sick. Dear brothers and sisters, if another believer is overcome by some sin, you who are godly should gently and humbly help that person back on the right path. And be careful not to fall into the same temptation yourself. Share each other's burdens, and in this way obey the law of Christ. Galatians 6:1 and 2. It would be amazing to know how many people in our society are mentally, physically, or emotionally sick from carrying around secrets buried inside that are eating away at them like a cancer. If you are one of those people, please start talking to God, and either He will completely relieve your burden or He will lead you in what to do next. It is dangerous to merely ignore things that need to be dealt with. God's will for all of us is wholeness. It is not living with our souls full of holes and watching our lives leak out day after day. Bringing hidden things out into the open is admittedly difficult at times, but it is much more difficult to keep them hidden and live in the fear of being discovered. You might need to talk to a trusted spiritual leader, a loving family member, friend, or a counselor. God will direct your steps if you will go to Him and tell Him you are fully willing. Having an intimate relationship with God means you can and should talk to Him openly and honestly about anything and everything. The more you talk to God, the better off you are. One reason we find it so difficult to share our secrets is that it is often hard to find someone to talk to whom we can trust. We can't control what others do, but we can learn to be a faithful friend. If someone tells you something in confidence, never tell anyone else. If they tell you something that shocks or surprises you, do your best not to act surprised and don't judge them. The purpose for bringing things out into the open is for restoration, not for criticism and judging. We should always treat people who come to us to share their secrets as we would want to be treated. Absolutely. Trust in Him. Who do you trust with your secrets? Do you need to talk to someone? Don't put it off. Carrying those secrets around with you can make you sick. Whew, that is some wonderful advice. I have a little saying that I like to say, that you can't run while you're carrying suitcases. And although I mean that in the fact that if you have all these things from your past that you just keep drudging on along, that you can't forgive and let go of, well, you can't really get forward. I'm not a big secret keeper, so I don't really have that, but I think it still applies. If you are living with these secrets, well, it's definitely going to be much lighter if you share them with someone you trust and let them go so that you can move forward in your life and live the highest and best life possible. Thank you so much for being here, listening to the daily devotional being read aloud today. If you or someone you love are in need of prayer, please put prayer in the comments section and I'll add your name to my prayer journal. If this message was a blessing to you, please share and repost it so that it can be a blessing to others. You never know what could change someone else's life, because we don't all know what other people are going through, because often many of them are living in secret. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that way you can be notified anytime that I'm going live. Currently, I do my live on TikTok each morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, and the weekends vary depending on how I sleep in. So remember, it's our planet, our responsibility. Bye now.